Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Emil Hunter and Ebony Irwin. The two of you have been married for 7 years, although you've been together for 17. You have some children from prior relationships, but none together, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Hunter and Ms. Irwin, you don't want to be married anymore. You have a financial matter you would like me to resolve. But before we get to those financial matters, however, I'm going to start with you, Ms. Irwin. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your marriage and why we're here in divorce court today?
We're here today, Judge, because my husband says that I'm a gold digger. He is so cheap.
Hang on.
He
Tell
is
me
so
how cheap
cheap.
he is.
He thought he was going to ramen noodle me to death, Your Honor.
He was going to ramen noodle you to death?
I can't stay this thick with ramen noodles.
And thick is in, according to my son.
And thick is in.
When you say ramen noodle you to death, how many times a night do you eat ramen noodles?
Ramen noodles is 10 cents a pack, and a pack of noodles, bottle of water is dinner. Served. Good night.
Tell me some other things he's cheap about.
He's so cheap. We went to a seafood restaurant.
Uh-huh.
And he told me I had about 5 to 10 minutes to order before the prices changed on the menu at 4 o'clock.
It was happy hour. They was giving out specials. I mean, you know, hey. I'm a bargain shopper, you know what I mean? Hey, what's the matter with that?
He bargains on everything.
The fact of the matter is I was taking you out. Be grateful for that.
What does he consider a night, what does he consider date night?
Family Guy. In front of the TV with Family Guy. Nothing personal, because I'm a fan as well. But
Right.
that's not date night.
Yeah. Date night, you're supposed to go someplace.
Yes.
But you got to get there before 4 so you can get the happy hour prices.
Drink specials.
Mr. Hunter,
Exactly.
are you a little tight with the dollar?
Yes, I am. My motto is grind then shine. Work hard, pay the bills, take care of your priorities.
When do you shine?
Hang on.
Yeah, hang on, because you still got to enjoy life throughout that, bro. You still got to enjoy life. Like money, finances, and all of that, very important. We need that. We need that. Try to get as much as you can, good, legally and good. Do, you know, whatever you need to do. But throughout that process, bro, you still got to enjoy life. Whoa. Thank you. Yeah, throughout that process, you still got... What's the point of having it if you ain't going to enjoy it? What's the point of having $12 million in your bank account if all you worried about is, oh, well, after I only got 11.9 now? Nah, bro, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy life. Be able to enjoy life. And that's whatever. That's about whatever means. If you, like he said, if he cheap or inexpensive, whatever that, then go to your thrift store and ball till you fall. But you still have to enjoy life. It can't be work 24/7. It can't be, bro, especially when you're in a relationship. It's not good for you by yourself. That's not good for you by yourself. But when you're in a relationship, you got to make sacrifices and compromises. They're in a marriage. And clearly she trying to let bro know, like, I just want to get taken out more, whatever, spend more, whatever, bro. They got that issue. And I get where he coming from, but we got to be able to pull ourselves out of that tornado and say, all right, cool. This week, we cutting up this week. We ain't doing, I ain't going to say we ain't doing no work, but this week, all right, we going to relax. We going to shut it down. Sometimes, yeah, I shut it down. When y'all don't be seeing me for 2-3 days or a day and a half or something like that, sometimes you just got to shut it down. You got to shut it down, bro, and enjoy life. Go on a date. Go on a date, bro. Go on a date. Walk your dog. Do something, bro, but, yeah, balance. You got to be able to balance.
My time to talk. Grind then shine is my motto.
When do you shine?
You
Ms.
shine at the
Irwin,
end of the week.
Ms. Irwin, you're going to be shining in the hallway in a minute. Don't interrupt. Mr. Hunter?
Before I was rudely interrupted, Your Honor, my motto is grind then shine. Work hard, pay your bills, then you go out and have fun. Ebony's motto is spend it now, forget tomorrow, live for today.
I can't take it with me.
I'm more, fine and good. I'm more long term. You know what I mean? Work hard, play hard. That's my motto.
You can't take it with you.
Yeah, but you might need it tomorrow, so if you spend it all today, you won't have any.
Well, I went to work yesterday, so I got something coming.
So the constant bickering over money is one of the things that's driving us apart, Your Honor. She wants to keep up with the Joneses, like she has to have...
I am the Joneses.
Oh, really?
Mrs. Irwin, the
That's why I
Joneses,
married you, now what?
What I'm gonna tell you this is the Joneses are broke. Bank of America, JP Morgan, they all own the Joneses. The Joneses got stuff, but the bank owns it.
Could be, but
The Joneses have no extra money. They don't, they got rims and no gas.
We in a recession right now.
Mr.
Reality,
Hunter, go
yeah.
ahead.
boom.
Like I said, she has to keep up with everybody. She has to have the latest and the newest, but she can't afford it. We can't afford it.
What you made an allegation in here about her and about how she tries to get money that I found a little deep and outrageous. You said something about other guys and how she gets money from other men.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, she goes after the neighborhood superstars is what I refer to them as. These are the guys that have money to go around to, cater to her every need and basically shower her with money.
It fed you before.
Mrs. Irwin, go ahead.
That man can't complete a sentence without him cutting her off. She gotta go. She gotta go. She can be the best in the world, best whatever you can think of, but she gotta go, bro. I couldn't function in a situation like that. Every time I say a word, it's a snapback, it's a rebuttal, it's a whatever. Like, god damn. Damn, bro, that shit is annoying. It's just annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying. I guess he done got used to it and blocked it out. But it's a respect thing, bro. Like, when bro talking or somebody else talking, like, stop cutting people off. Stop cutting people off. I was watching shout out to DJ Ghost, man. I was watching I was watching the OG Ghost the other day, and there was a dude, he lost his life. And the reason that he lost his life is because he kept cutting somebody off in a conversation. He didn't even know. He left out of the apartment with him, went up the steps with him. Bro turned around, boom, 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 boom. That man lost his life. He lost his life because of that. So my thing with it is, again, we in life can't control everything. We can't control circumstances like that. But in general, just a general rule, like, man, stop cutting people off. Stop cutting people off. You can't talk. You can't think. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that.
Go ahead, Mr. Hunter.
It done bought you school books.
Ms. Irwin, this man gets to speak in here. You don't run this thing. I run this thing. I'll let you know when you can say something.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Hunter, how does she approach these neighborhood superstars? What does she ask for? And how come she gets it?
Well, she, like I said, high maintenance, roll up with the guys with her, butt sticking out and, chest showing with her revealing clothing and stuff, and pushes up on them, buy me a drink, and they give it to her because she cute, and they pay for this stuff, and then she come home cussing at me like, why can't you have this, and I need to buy that, and you need to give me this, and I deserve that, and I'm just like, what?
Do you run around with big ballers so you can get free stuff?
No, not at all.
So
Now-
what he told me wasn't true at all.
Objection, Your Honor.
Hang on.
I'm sorry.
So what he told me wasn't true at all.
Some
Objection.
of it.
What part was true?
To buy me a drink every now and then, a bag every now and then, a trip.
bag?
A bag, a
A
car,
purse?
a trip every now and then. Every now and then. Not
A bag, a car, a trip?
every once in a while.
Bro, I don't see how that's your wife. Bro. She out here getting bought out. It's a price on her head. She got a price on her head. And if that's what she choose to do, that's what she choose to do. But I got the option to do what I want to do as well. It ain't no way. And she's sitting up here admitting it in court. My thing with that is, bro, if that's what you want, that's the lifestyle that you want to live, then by all means, you got the right to the pursuit of happiness. You can pursue happiness until you blue in the face or until you whatever color whatever, bro. You can pursue happiness. But then when it come down to me, I also got that same right. If she out here doing all of that, bro, it ain't, and with no remorse, it is what it is. It is what it is, bro. That's sad, man. That's sad, man. I couldn't imagine. You can be in the bed. She can get a text message. Hey, got 2 tickets to Cocoa Beach. What's up? And she's going, bro. Admitted it in court. That's embarrassing, man. Yeah, I would have to terminate this one. I would have to terminate this one. You can go be with them. You can go rock with them. I ain't got no problem with that. Keep in touch.
Sometimes.
Now,
yes.
now I have a lot of male friends, and they like me. And when we go out to dinner, sometimes they'll pay. They're not taking me on a trip.
Oh, they don't?
No.
Oh.
How is it that the guys you with feel okay taking you on a trip or would want to take you on a trip?
If I have some free time available, which sometimes I do, I don't have anything going on, I will go.
With them?
Yes. I have been pretty much all over.
Literally.
He has a motto, white is right. He said the white girls do it right.
Whoa.
White girls get it.
No, I said if it ain't snowing, I ain't going. That's what I said.
That's why you ain't. And that's why he ain't going far. That's why he ain't going far. That's why he ain't going far, Your Honor.
Now, Mr. Hunter, I'm gonna just lean back. I'm gonna put my sisterhood over here.
Fuck that. I'm in here, Jay. I got this one, bro. My thing with that is you can say that and you're entitled to your opinion. Good for you. But from my experiences, bro, they all the same. Women are women. That's just it. You can take the face. You can take the shape. You can do whatever, bro. You can do whatever, bro. But if she's going to be into you and she's going to not go on trips and get bags and all of that other stuff, then she not going to do it regardless of what color, shape, size, or nationality. Nah, that don't matter. No, none of that matter, bro. Now, okay, culturally, there will be cultural differences. You'll have to encounter cultural differences. But as far as her being into you and the way that you get treated, nah, bro, I disagree with that. And my thing with it is you had a right, like I said, you had a right to feel that way. But it's when you try to classify and put everybody into the same category. My bad. Category. As you know, the person that did you wrong, whatever the case may be. Nah, bro, that's not the case. That's not the case. The same way it's white women, I love y'all too. Black women, I love y'all too. The ladies, y'all know I love y'all, man. Y'all know I love y'all. But it don't matter. It don't matter. She can be white with an attitude problem, Hispanic with an attitude problem, Asian with an attitude problem, Hawaiian with an attitude problem, Ethiopian with an attitude problem, whatever, bro. You name it. You name it. If that's how she gonna be, then that's how she gonna be. I don't think that it gotta do with race, bro, or color, or shape, or none of that. I just don't. But you will encounter cultural differences. That put an asterisk next to that one. And which is not a bad thing as well. It's not a bad thing. You'll learn some things. Some things you'll learn that you'll be for. Like, all right, cool, I never knew that. I never looked at it this way. And then other things you'll be like, well, man, I just don't fuck with that. It's life. But this mindset that white is right, I ain't signing off on that.
Make sure she stays where she belongs. And I'm going to ask you to enlighten me on your racial philosophy.
Please, enlighten us.
Women such as Ebony expect men to cater to them and put them on a pedestal.
Women such as Ebony. Mm-hmm. When you say women like Ebony, are you talking about black women or you just talking about her?
Women like Ebony, I'm sorry. So I'm not gonna just, categorize it like that.
Well, you said if it's not snowing, you're not going.
And that's
correct.
Why he ain't got
That
no
would seem to me to indicate that you prefer white women, which, by the way, you have the right to do. It's not against the law. Do you prefer white women?
Actually, I don't really care about color. It's just how you know, how the relationship goes. If you have a vibe with a person, and beauty is in every color and ethnicity, so it's not about
Now you gonna
color.
turn your schoolboy on.
See,
Well,
now,
I'm just-
Mr. Hunter, you done got weak in the knees. You
No, 'cause I
back
have
it
to
up
defend
and
what I
you
just
falling
said.
down. If it's not snowing, I'm not going means if she ain't white, it ain't right. So
Thank
that's
you.
what you said.
Basically.
But now that you in here with me, you can't seem to back that statement up. And I told you, I put my inner sister over here. So I'm not necessarily gonna jump down your throat because you prefer white women. I mean, I prefer tall guys. It's okay. But I want you to know, I want to know what your philosophy truly is.
If it ain't white, it ain't right.
He said white gets it. I don't get it.
And is it a physical thing? Is it an attitude thing?
It's
is it an
I've been
opportunity
dating
thing?
different women, and what
He
I
said they don't nag.
Hang on, Ms. Irwin, but let me tell you something. You're not doing sisters any favor over there. By fussing and hooping and hollering. While this man is over here trying to tell me why he prefers white women.
And I'm telling you, bro, something as little as that, it's annoying. It is annoying, and to go through it on a day to day. Fucking take everything. You can have everything, bro. They say it's a stat. It's a stat because y'all know over here on Undefeated Reacts, we keep the stats. It's educational. What's the other word? And entertaining. It's educational and entertaining, bro. It's a stat. It's a stat to say you get married, or if you got a lover, whatever you want to call it, you got one of them, bro, you can live longer. They add 3 years onto your life. And I'm going to be here, and I'm going to sit up here and tell y'all this. I take the 3 years. You can take me away at 55, bro. Take me away at 78, whatever, bro. I take the 3 years. The nagging, bro. The nagging, that nagging is I'm telling you, this is the strongest point. This is the strong when that nagging get to you, when the nagging don't stop. It's like if somebody like right at the chalkboard all day long. Peace. There's no peace. There's never any quiet nagging. I love y'all. Ladies, I love y'all. But the nagging, we gotta crank it down a little bit. Y'all be about here. Y'all be about here with it. Can we bring it down to like right about here? This is a good area, right about here. We gotta get that, man. With nagging shit. Do it for me.
So just be quiet. Now go ahead.
The reason being is because in my experience, and I've dealt with black and white women, it's just that they treat you better.
That white women treat you better.
Yes, treat me better.
Okay.
Boy, boom.
You know, I've heard that before. And here is my response. Sometimes it's not all about the race. It's about the class of women within that race with whom you deal.
Boom.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, Your Honor.
There are, I had a guy tell me once, I used to date him. He said, white women are more supportive. And then I left him.
Oh, wow.
And I am married to one of the most happiest guys in the world. What happened from the time you determined she was married material to now when you're divorcing? What wasn't what you thought it was?
Over time, things took place. We just grew apart. We grew up in the same neighborhood. And I thought we were on the same page, but all the breaking up that we've done, going back and
He's so
dating
sneaky.
different people, it was three.
It's the sneakiness, Your Honor. It's the sneakiness. The 3 a.m. texts in the morning. The sneakiness. That's why we.
Have you been stepping out on her? Let me ask you that.
I had to. I got needs.
What needs was she not meeting?
Sexual needs, food needs. I like food, sex, and silence.
You like what?
Food, sex,
Sex and silence. And you weren't getting any of it.
Your Honor, this man has been in school since I have known him.
Oh, yeah.
I have not been to a graduation yet.
Good point.
Okay?
Is he working?
He works, but I also think he used school to meet women. 80% of the women that he's met is from school.
Mr. Hunter, I was reading your papers and you said something that I found fascinating, and I'm gonna read it just because it's easier that way. One holiday, I was caught messing around with another woman. I was wrong, and I admit that. But hey, she cheated on me, so why not?
Yeah, it's like.
Is that what happened?
It's like tit for tat. I mean, I know what she was doing, so I'm not gonna be the victim here. So I know two wrongs don't make it right.
When he stepped out, not only did he have one, he had two. He had
two other women?
No, at one time, he had a three-way.
And?
Wow.
I mean, this had to be a time we wasn't together.
Yeah.
At least I think.
You were on.
Bro, cold. This whole situation, cold. Throw them out the window. They need to get away from each other, bro. Whenever it get to the part where we trying to go back and forth and I'm going to get at you and I'm going to go lower than you and I'm going to get at you and I'm going to get... Whenever it get to that point, bro, we just go on. Leave that alone. Leave that alone, bro, because it ain't no telling how far y'all going to go, y'all going to stoop. That's cold. Like, they not even married. They don't give... Like, they don't care. Straight up. What do you say, And damn, bro, that's cold. And she ain't tripped, she ain't flipped, man. I get that when you're with a person for a long time, you get used to them, you're around them, you know their quirks, they know your quirks, you know their triggers, they know your triggers, you know their favorite food, they know your favorite food. It's comfortable. It's comfortable. And it's comfortable for everybody, not just y'all, but even the family. The family used to them coming around for the cookout, Sunday dinners, and going out, you know, a holiday, all of that. You get used to it. You get used to it. And I've been in that situation. But again, when it gets to a point and when it gets to a situation where y'all starting to get back at each other like that, where it's like blatant foul, like straight up, when it's disrespect like that, yeah, I think it would be best to terminate that. I think it'd be best to terminate that before it get elevated, before things get elevated. I'm telling you, don't mess around with people. Don't play around with people and their emotions and their feelings and all of that. Excuse me, I tell you all of the time, you never know. We never know when a person on their last strike. She could have had the worst day in the world. She probably, flight got canceled. The bag was a size too big, and she wanted the extra large, and he got the meat. She ready to flip out. And you come up, yeah, I don't like it, bro. It's a recipe for disaster. All of this is a straight up recipe for disaster. You wouldn't even think that they was married. The way that they talking to each other, you wouldn't even think that they was married, bro. That's cold.
Break.
I don't remember.
I don't think we will.
You say that you believe that Ms. Irwin had a baby with another guy in retaliation for you getting another woman pregnant. Is that accurate?
Yeah, like I said, it was tit for tat. She was messing around, I was messing around. I started it though. I ain't gonna lie. I started it because, like I said,
and you got somebody pregnant, and so you got somebody to get you pregnant.
I didn't do it intentionally. Trust me, when it happened, I was not.
It was out of spite.
Thinking about a meal.
Mr. Hunter, you are seeking $1,000 for a 1992 Chevy Corsica, and you're going to tell me why you believe I should award you that amount of money.
On that antique car. Go ahead, tell her.
It was a little smug, I'll call it. Just a little car to get from point A to point B, something to drive around. She disrespecting the car, but the car came and got her when her little car with rims on it broke down. So a car is a car to me. I had like 2 cars at one point in time and whatnot, and her car had broke down. I had to go get her in the car. But anyway, she found some evidence that I had cheated on her, so she go behind my back and sold my car. So that's basically what I'm here for.
I sold the car because that's how he was getting to the females' houses.
How did you manage to sell his car? And it was in his name. You can plead the fifth if you like.
Yeah, let me just do that.
Okay. Mr. Hunter,
Yes, Your Honor.
you can't be trifling and tired. You just can't do that. If you get married, it's a commitment. I don't know what kind of community that you live in. Sometimes there's what I call disassembled communities, communities where marriage isn't really honored. You get married for some reason or another, but it really doesn't mean much to you. If you run into a woman that you like, you go ahead and sleep with her. If you're not really man enough to make the commitment that marriage is, don't make it. Don't do it. And if you like white women, go get one and quit tormenting this sister over here, because that's not necessary. I mean, I don't think you're that way anyway. I mean, you're entitled to what you like, you know? But don't get something you don't like and then beat her up because she's not what you want. Go get what you want. You know what I mean?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go get what you want. Ms. Irwin, you're hopping and popping, your jaws are flopping and flapping, and you talk too much, and you're angry and all that kind of stuff. Put that away. Just put that away. Don't have a retaliation baby and run around. You have the same disassembled community problem that he has, that people don't know how to be married. To be married is to make a commitment, to deny yourself of the things that you want right now, because marriage with the two of you, even within the context of the difficulties that you have, brings you to a higher level. And I think a lot of people don't understand that about marriage anymore. They're looking to get you're looking for what you wanted out of the marriage, so you're feeding you. You're looking for what you wanted out of the marriage, so you're feeding you, and nobody feeds the marriage. Therefore, nobody rises up. Nobody gets any better. Nobody has any strength, no fortitude, no nothing. You can't get anywhere better without working hard where you are. And when you get married and do whatever you want, you're not working hard where you are. So what I would do if I were either one of you, I would work on myself a little bit. And don't marry anybody else until you're fully grown and ready to say, no, I won't do everything I want to because I'm better than a 2-year-old who has to have what they need. I'm actually grown and can wait and deny myself so I can go to a higher ground. When you get to the higher ground, though, you'll have an extra $1,000 to spend because she can't sell your car. $1,000 in favor of Mr. Hunter. It is.
All rise. Parties may leave the courtroom.
Yeah, bro, we had to send them up here. They had to go to a whole different unit. They can have all of this. They can have all of this as long, man, keep them away from us. Keep them away from us. That sounds horrible. That sounds terrible, bro. But looking at that situation, like I said, it's just a recipe for disaster. Recipe for disaster. I'm quite sure that bro cannot at home. You can kill that. You can kill that. He ain't getting the word in. He not getting the word in. She won't let dog get her. I mean, after every sentence. Oh, but you ain't gonna get that over there? Oh, but you weren't working? Oh, you stay in school? Oh, you keep doing this? Oh, you keep going like, God, that my mind was shut down. I wouldn't be able to say nothing else. I'm like, damn, I'm, trying to articulate myself, make sure you understand my problem. Yeah, bro, I really, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves. Like, I had a conversation, we can have a conversation, but the cutting me off and all of that, bro, it's like, nah. If you know, this has always been my motto. If you already know what you know, you don't need my input, then there ain't no need for me to go back and forth. There ain't no need for the back and forth. And ain't no need for the back and forth. And like I said, and I always say it, we got other battles. You got to pick and choose. I'd have been fighting the battle of the Beltway, the battle of the Beltway, the battle of the private jets flying out, the battle of the islands, the battle of the shoes to hit. It ain't no way you gonna sit up here and tell me that you know for a fact that your wife, bro, your wife got a price tag on her head. She got a tag on her head. Her love, I ain't gonna say that. I can't say her love could be bought. But her time can be. I'm like, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. I can walk. I got $290,000. Come with me to this island. You don't know what. You don't know me. You don't know me at all. But because I offer you a trip and I show you a little bit of money, that don't mean that I'm a decent person. That don't mean that I won't. And I won't. Of course I won't. But that don't mean that a person won't rip your head up. Bro, you don't know. And my thing with it is, cool. I get it. As humans, we all have, desires and things that we want to do, and we have a right for that. We have the right to that. We have the right to that. But I also am a firm believer. You gotta work. You have to work. You have to work and budget. For me, it feels so much better knowing that you work for it as opposed to having it handed there and giving it to you. I promise you that. I promise you that. It feel but what Nipsey say? Self-made, it just tastes better. It's the difference between the Coca-Cola and the bubbly soda or something like that, bro. Yeah, they might hit, they both hit, but that Coca-Cola, y'all get what I'm trying to say. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. You got the Gatorade and then you got great value or something like that, bro. It's levels to it. It's levels to it. So yeah, just me, I believe that you gotta work for stuff like that. And again, if that's what she want to do, she got every right to do that. That's just my opinion and my take on it. But if that's what she want to do, I wouldn't be able to accept that from my wife, bro. Not for my wife, bro. Now, if you only here for the money, then I mean, well, yeah, in my opinion, you don't really care about me. You don't rock me. You don't want to see me doing well. You don't want to see me grow, progress, goddamn, pay my registration on time. What am I there for? What am I there for? To me, I don't get that. And I don't understand that, but back to bro and his opinion on how he feel like the white is right, that the white is right. Like I said, bro, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. I know it's about the person. You can find a person, she can be white, 6'4", 185 pounds or something like that, bro. She'll treat you like the king of the world. She can be black, 5'5", thick thighs, all of that, and treat you the way that you want to be treated, bro. Or like I said, it can be on the flip side. She can be black and treat you like attitude or not caring. She can be white. That race, bro, it just, I'm not gonna say that it don't matter because it also comes with the cultural differences, but as far as the way that you get treated, I'm a believer that it's all about, for one, what you put out. You get what you put out. You get what you put out. That's just automatically. And how else can I put it? How else can I put that? Because let me see. You definitely get what you put out, and you get what you deserve. Accept what you deserve. You got to be willing to accept what you deserve. Accept what you deserve. If you know that you've been doing what you're supposed to do, and we ain't got to talk about it. You know what you're supposed to be doing. So if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, cool. We can live with them results. But to sit up here and say, oh, well, were you doing what you were supposed to be doing with her? Maybe not. Were you doing what you were supposed to be doing with the white girl? Maybe so. But like I said, I know for a fact it all really come down to what you do, the way that you move and operate in the situation, and how you are as a person, bro. Now, if anything else extra outside of that, excuse me, man, damn. Anything else extra outside of that, while dating, I'm talking about dating and they married. You wouldn't even have thought they was married. But anything else extra outside of that while dating, bro, nah. No. I'm dating. I'm trying to get to know you. I'm going to see if I like you, see if you like me. And we're going to take it from there. Bro. But, yeah, that was a dangerous situation. I think both of them, she was right. The judge is right. They need to work on themselves. And work on getting whatever they want from relationships and love and all of that shit later. Focus on all of that later, bro. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I'm not dating right now. I'm taking a break from dating. I'm just doing me, taking myself out, taking myself to the movies, taking myself, whatever you enjoy doing. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that video, GTG the family. That was a sucker outro. Y'all be cool. How y'all be cool, man? Y'all let me know what y'all think about that video. GTG the family, as always. Love. And we out.